Alright, hey guys, my name is Shadow and welcome back to another unboxing video. Today, by popular demand, because you guys wanted it, we have an unboxing of the Marvel Selects Deadpool action figure. Now, first off, this action figure is in just about the largest box I have ever seen an action figure come with. So we can actually see pretty much what accessories he comes with. And these Marvel Selects figures actually come with something kind of unique that I haven't really seen come with any other line of figures before. He actually comes with some scenery. If we turn the box around, we can kind of see what that'll look like when he's all set up. Right here, he's gonna have like a little, I don't know, alleyway thing to stand in or something like that. But that's gonna be pretty cool. So I'm really excited to unbox this guy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. Alright, so as usual, we have awesome unboxing knife here, which I've actually sharpened this time, so it may be able to cut through thin plastic. So let's do this, because I'm excited to take this figure out of the box, set him up on this cool little scenery thing here, and just see what it's like. So yeah, he looks really high quality, and I'm very excited. Let's do this. All right, here he is out of the box. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry, this is Slade Wilson. We need Wade Wilson. Okay, Wade Wilson. So here he is out of the box. And as you can see, he just stands up right out of the package. And that's something I love to see in a figure. So let's take a look at the articulation on this figure. Now, it's pretty good. Now, the first thing I notice when I go to set him down is that the left knee is a little bit loose. So you can just kind of swing it back and forth here, and this will cause him to fall over a little bit, just kind of randomly, but it's not a huge issue. I mean, you can just set him down in a secure position and then it's fine. But let's start at the feet though. So the first thing about the feet that you notice is that they're kind of weirdly shaped. It doesn't really look like a human foot, it's just this kind of big bulgy thing. But that doesn't really have to do with the articulation. It's just a little gripe about the figure. I don't know. But anyways, the feet are pretty well articulated, so you have pretty good up-down range of motion, and you can also swivel it all the way around, as well as there's not really too much side-to-side action, but there's a little tiny bit. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but yeah. So he does have the double-jointed knees. And they're very easy to move, especially this one here, which is pretty loose. Yeah, it's pretty loose. But then farther up here, the thighs actually have 2 points of articulation. It moves here at this joint, at this joint, as well as on this ball joint. Now, you may think it does, but it actually does not have amazing range of motion, since it can only pivot along this axis, and that is about as far out as the legs can go, and they can't really go back or forward too far, but they can go out to the side a good distance, something like that. Anyways, moving along, so the hands rotate this way, and then he just has the single jointed elbow, which moves like this. And then the shoulders have pretty good range of motion. So this can actually go, well, if there wasn't a thing here, this could go 360 degrees around. And yeah, then the head also has pretty good range of motion. I think you can almost turn it around backwards, not quite. Goes about 180 degrees. Oh look, you can turn it around backwards actually. So that's something that Wade Wilson would do. Move it back. Now let's see, the torso is only articulated right here, just right above the belt, and this is the extent of that range of motion. You get about this much rotation, and it does not rock back or forth at all. So that is the extent of the range of motion in the torso, and that is also the extent of the articulation with this figure. So let's talk about the detail on the figure now. So the paint application is actually really good, and the detail is also pretty good. For example, the musculature in the legs and in the abs here is just great. That's pretty good detail, and the paint is very even and very vibrant. I don't know how well the camera picks up the colors and stuff. Probably fairly well. But yeah, I mean, it just looks amazing. So I'll just turn them around for you guys, and you can just have a look for yourself. There's really no like runny spots or spots where it's too thin or anything like that. It's great, and there's even like a little scuff mark right here, which is supposed to be there. It's not like a defect. It's supposed to be there on his buckle right here. Now, if you're curious, the knife here, as well as the one on his leg here, these do not actually come out of the sheaths. So that's a little bit disappointing, but it is what it is. But the symbol here on his belt buckle looks very good, and like his face, for example, looks pretty much exactly like what I think Deadpool is supposed to look like. So pretty spot on for that. Really, the only gripe that I have about like the sculpt or the detail of the figure is the shape of the feet. I mean, look at this. This is just weird. Whose feet look like that? I mean, I realize Deadpool is not like what you would call a healthy person, but you know, he's still a human person for the most part. I mean, yeah, sure, you could say that, you know, being a member of Weapon X makes him not exactly human. I don't know, something like that. But anyways, I think his feet should still look normal. So I'm gonna quit harping on that point now. But yeah, other than that, it looks really good. I'm very impressed with the actual detail and build of the figure. Okay, so here he is with most of his things, and you can see he's set up in the little piece of alleyway scenery type stuff that he comes with. Now, one cool thing about this figure is that in the bottom of his feet are little notches, and on the base of this set is a little peg that can be inserted into the bottom of either one of his feet, actually, and that will help him stand up on this set. So that's pretty cool. Now, his hands are made so that the pistols will just fit right into them. So his fingers actually fit through the trigger guards in both hands, and that's really cool. It took almost no force to get his pistols into his hands, and that is great. And again, the detail on the weapons is great. Now, the katana actually fit into little straps on his back, and that's really cool. One thing I'm not a huge fan of, however, is that there's actually nowhere else included on him to put his other weapons. I guess you could just lay them at his feet or something, but that's not as cool. I think these should have a place to go, like actually on the figure. Other than that, I really don't have any complaints about this figure. He's freaking awesome. Just this knee is a little bit loose, and it's not that big of a deal even. So here he is, Deadpool, Wade Wilson, not Slade Wilson, but yeah, here he is. So how awesome is this? So guys, that's it for this unboxing of the Marvel Selects Deadpool action figure. I'm really happy with it. This figure looks great. It is great quality, and I'm really liking having this in my collection. So guys, let me know what you thought of this video. Comment down below. Let me know how cool Deadpool is. Let me know if you prefer Slade Wilson or Wade Wilson. Who's your favorite? And if you like this video, go ahead and stick a like on it. If you disliked it, why would you dislike Deadpool? I don't know. Anyways, but subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more unboxings, if you want to see some more Elite Dangerous stuff, if you want to see, I don't know, more anything from this channel, go ahead and subscribe. And guys, I will see you in the next one.